Hi! I'm gonna give you just a minute. I need people to log on and see me. I need to know there are people here so they can hear the results. Let me wipe this lens because silly me, I like to get makeup all over my phone. Put makeup on me, put makeup on my phone, makeup everywhere. Alright, so I'm waiting for people to log on so I can tell who won the palette. Say hi when you get on so I know you're here. I think it wasn't that many that entered for the giveaway, but nonetheless, my YouTube channel only needs 264 more views to be remonetized. So, whatever we did definitely helped. It's getting us there. Almost there. So it says I have one viewer. I'm waiting. Come on. Who wants to know who won the palette? All in all, the makeup still looks good. Everything's still in its place. It doesn't really look oily. I mean, that's my highlight, of course, but eyeshadow, I had people compliment me on my eyeshadow. I feel like I do need to reapply my lipstick, but I was drinking while I was there. I'm starving. I didn't feed myself today. But I got compliments from a guy at the gas station. I got compliments from one of the ladies that sat next to me while we were waiting for the doors open at court. So that was nice. I got to tell her about my makeup today. So, okay. We were wondering who... Okay. Hi, Shelly. So, check it. Here is the palette that I got. The Smoke and Mirrors palette. I mean, I don't know if you're able to watch the video, but when you find a palette that has a black that's pigmented like this, you know she's a keeper. And then, like, these metallic shades are so velvety and buttery. Oh, my goodness. They are so nice. And even, I know you don't like purples, but that plum is nice, too. And my favorite color, though, out of this whole palette would be that muddy gray color. This one right here. This one right here. That's my favorite one. I want to do a look with just that color. I will eventually. Maybe I might do a little bit of a shimmer, you know, in there a little bit, but I really wouldn't mind doing a smoky eye with just that look. What's up? Huh? No. And then for the red, in case you're wondering where the red came from, there was a liquid lipstick that came in. That's it's a matte lipstick, but it's metallic. And I'm not huge into metallic lippies. So I ended up using that as just like a liquid eyeshadow, and I applied it on my lid and blended it out. And it blended out really nice. Really, really nice. The mascara was pretty nice too. I like the mascara as well. But the primer, okay, my favorite 3 things. Hey, Heather. My most favorite 3 things was the eyeshadow palette, the primer. The primer is bomb, I'm telling you. It's so good. And then, I did like the lip liner. The lip liner was like my favorite. You know, I'm a lip liner fanatic, so I gotta have lip liner. If I'm gonna wear lipstick, even if I'm not gonna wear lipstick, I would rather have the lip liner and not a lipstick, because you can totally fill in your lips with a lip liner, but you can't get the nice crisp lines that you can get with a lipstick unless you had a brush. And not everybody wants to carry around a brush, right? Right? Okay, so I'm not going to keep everybody on here forever. And if you guys would do me the favor of not telling anyone who won this palette, don't congratulate anyone, because I want people to watch the video. You don't know how you feel about it? Okay, so I'll tell you what. Encourage people to come watch the video to see who won this palette. I don't want the surprise to be ruined. Like, I need the views. I need the views. So please, don't ruin the surprise of who won this. But I do need the winner to inbox. You can either inbox Gay directly and let her know your address, winner. Or you can inbox me and I can forward that to you.
New text message received.
Did you put the link under the YouTube? I can't answer that because then it'll go. No, I did not. Gay, if you are watching, no, I did not, and I need to. Okay, so do not ruin the surprise of who won this palette. But I do want to show really fast the palette again. So this is the palette. Do y'all want me to live swatch it? Let me live swatch it so you guys can see all the colors, because you only saw the 2-3 colors that I used. I'm crazy. I'm one of those people that uses like 5 colors. Like if I'm going to use an eyeshadow, we're going to use the whole palette, right? Use the whole thing. Who cares? All right, we're going to hit pan on 5 colors today. Okay, let's see. I'm going to start out. Let's start out with the matte shades first. Okay, so here's the lightest shade, and you know how hard it is to get light matte shades to show up. But look. That's the one I used under my brow bone. That's nice. And I didn't even like gouge in there to get that. This is the pretty muddy gray color that I was telling you about. This is the one that this is my favorite one out of the whole palette. If I had primer on, it would look so much better, but you know, I'm trying not to gouge it out because I'm going to be using this palette. So I don't want to like dig it all out. All right. The only other matte that's in here would be that black. And you guys saw that earlier. Oh my goodness. And it is kind of like velvety, powdery. Yes. Oh my gosh. See that black? Do you see that black? Do you? Okay. Now, the ones that are kind of like semi-shimmer, like they're not super metallic, I'll do those next. So there's a blue in here. It's like it reminds me of denim. That's the color blue, it looks like to me. It looks like a denim blue. Like a gray blue kind of. Alright, that wasn't a very good swatch. Sorry. I'm trying not to dig them out. Sorry. I was really trying to be light. Okay, that's a little better. You can't see the color as good as I can. Like here it looks, to me it looks blue, like denim blue. And on the screen it looks gray. But I promise it's not gray. Alright, the next one that looks like a semi-shimmery color would be this color. That's more like a, what is that color? I can't tell you what color that is. I don't have a color that color. But it's like a really pretty dark gray. It is slightly darker than that muddy gray. That's the best way I can describe it. So there's that one. And it looks so much better in person. Like on the screen, it kind of looks patchy, but I promise it doesn't look like that in person. All right, the next one. All right, so those are the ones that I think that are like not as metallic. Like I'm fixing to swatch someone. Like these all kind of look matte, don't they? But this one and this one has a slight shimmer to it. But I'm going to show you these next ones. You can tell like they are so velvety when you swatch them. Okay, so this is the one I used as a highlight today. This is the one I used as a highlight today. Check it. Ooh. That's the one I have on the inner corner of my eye, and I used it up here too. All right, and then the next one of the lighter colors. This one is kind of similar in color, but it's got more of a gold hue to it. This one is gorgeous. I mean, just look. Ooh, look at that light. Whoosh, whoosh. Okay. The next one is like a pinky. It's so pretty. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Okay. Isn't that pretty? Oh, yes. Yes, honey. Okay. The next one is going to be, this one's more of a, I don't say, it's not copper. This one is so pretty. I can't say I really have these colors. They're kind of different. They're not your natural, like, normal copper and normal browns. They have a different like shade. They're a different shade. Stuff you don't normally like already have, except for black. A lot of people have black. Like these are shades I would say. All right, this shade I probably have a lot of. This shade I might have a lot of. But as far as the rest of them, well, of course, black, we have a lot of black, but not always as pigmented as this. But the rest of these shades are just odd shades that I don't have a lot of. All right, the next one, I'm going to go ahead and do this purple. Let's do, oh my gosh, that is, whew. They're so velvety, you can tell when you pick them up. Look at that. It's like a plum purple. It's really, really, really dark. And it's got this like glitter to it. I know you can't see it in the video. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna start turning red. Don't say that. Ooh, virgin ears here. Okay, the next one is going to be a silver. So there's 2 silvers in this one. They're both gorgeous. They kind of both look like an antique silver, but they are like their own shade of antique silver. Look at that one. Oh, man. Yes. All right, and then this one. This one's gorgeous. It's okay. But yeah, see? Very, very nice. These are all my favorites. They're all really nice. I keep saying that this one's my favorite, that one's my favorite, but they're all really nice. So that's the palette. That is the palette that's being given away. Someone has won this palette. Who is it? Who won this palette? Only Lois knows. Like, no one else knows who won this palette. Only Lois. And I have a secret. I have the secret. Okay. That's good to know, because Heather, I'd be concerned if you were making all those noises with your children sitting next to you. Okay, so who won this palette? Do you want to know? Do I only have one person on? Do I only have one person on? That black is so pigmented, it's still there. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and reveal the winner. And I promise I didn't cheat in any way, shape, or form. I plugged in the names into a random name picker. I put them in the... Oh my gosh, I need makeup remover to get that off. That is a good black eyeshadow. All right. So it's just you there. Okay, well, I'm glad you're there, Heather. Otherwise, I'd be here all by myself. But just so you guys know, or just so you know, Heather, you won the palette, homie. You won this palette, Heather. Miss, I never won anything. It's you. I promise. I screenshot it. As soon as I plugged it in, I screenshot the name of the person that won, just so you can know. But please don't tell anybody. Just make them come watch the video. I would prefer that would happen that way, so I can get more views. That's kind of why I did it here versus doing it on my YouTube or my Facebook channel. I would rather have done it here. So what I'm going to do now is, because I just haven't had time. I know I'm going to go ahead and post the link to my website in the description box of the last video, but I'll do it here too. But yeah, definitely enjoy this palette. It's really, really, really pretty, and I'm so glad that I got it, because it's like I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this palette. And I just love the packaging too, because I feel like these eyeshadows, you know how you can tell when you get like really hard pressed eyeshadows that if you were to drop them, they would just shatter to pieces. These don't feel like that, and the packaging feels nice and firm and sturdy. So it's not one of those cheap cardboard packages. You can actually close it up, and if you needed to take it with you, you totally could, because it's not gonna like open up and get everywhere. So I really like the package. Like you can tell that they really put a lot of time and thought into these packages. I mean, even everything's packaged that way. So this is packaged nicely, and you can hear it whenever you have to close them. It's closed. Okay, so you don't have to worry about it coming open in your bag. Let's see. What else would it? Oh, I have the setting powder in my purse. But yeah, so I really do enjoy these. I want to get the rest of the palettes. I think there's 2 right now. As of right now, there's 2 more palettes. I think one of them is like a neutral palette, and the other one's like a rose palette. But I need to get them. But I know my personality, and I know I would have gotten more use out of this. As of right now, yes, it's very good packaging. But yeah, Heather, if you haven't had a chance to check out the website, if you want, I can send you the link so you can go look at it. You can be my first customer if you want. Just buy a lip liner. I don't care. Just something to validate me as a salesperson. I just need somebody to validate that I'm actually am a rep right now. Oh, hey, I should do that during my videos whenever I'm like done with my makeup. I'm like, final look. Oh. That's hilarious, ain't it? Okay, let me get off of here because I'm just being goofy and I'm starving. Yes, okay. All right, let me do that. I'm going to get off of here. If you would just please inbox me or Gay your address. If you don't want to do it, send it to her. She's going to send it to you anyway. So if you don't want to send it to her, you can send it to me and I'll send it to her. It's up to you, however you want to do it. And please don't share who won. I want them to watch the video. Okay? All right. Bye. Mwah.